Dun, dun, dun.
So welcome to week 5, and we are going to go over the DHL matchup of the week. Welcome to the show, Team Proof. Welcome to the show, Too Legit. How y'all doing today?
Hurry! Feeling fine.
Yer.
Hey, so let's go ahead
Yer.
and get started. Let's go ahead and look into these stats and see what's going on with both of your teams. And I want to go ahead and start with you, Team Proof, since you are the reigning champ. Currently, you're in 8th place in the standings. Over these first 4 weeks, you've ranked first in free throw percentage. You ranked first in three-pointers made. You ranked third in three-point percentage. You've had the third lowest turnovers and the second lowest personal fouls. And your highest position in the standings has been first, and that was during week 1. And I want to go over your schedule, Team Proof, because you started off the season hot with a blowout victory over UG. And since then, you've lost one, you've won one, and then you lost one again. It doesn't really seem like your team has really found its rhythm. So why do you think that is?
The team ain't complete yet. I'm still tinkering.
You're tied for eighth most moves out of the free agency. You've basically only averaged 2 moves each week. And is that because you haven't really seen a lot of players in the free agency that you just think are worth your while? Or do you just think that your squad has too many good players that nobody is really worth dropping at this time?
Nah, FA been dry, nigga. That shit been the Sahara Desert, nigga.
Man, shut your ass up.
Hey, so let's go to you, Too Legit, because you're on the other side of the spectrum. Right now, you're currently 13th in the standings. Your strongest category over the first 4 weeks, you ranked first in field goal percentage, and you've had the second lowest turnovers over these 4 weeks. Unfortunately, though, your highest position in the standings has been 11th, and you've spent 3 out of the 4 weeks in 13th place. Is it time to hit the panic button?
Not at all. Not even close. I've only had one bad loss, and that was the beginning. Everything else I've been fairly competitive in, and I'm down 3 people, 3 slots that I can't move on from. I got Clay about to come back next month. I'm praying. You hear me? Praying to God that this whole ass nigga Kyrie do something.
Nigga, your Jesus ain't gonna help you there.
Get your ass up while I'm talking.
Nigga.
All right, and then I don't know what's gonna happen with the man Ben Simmons, but I'm Kyrie gonna get cut sooner rather than later. I'm just trying to give him some string, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, my team itself, I'm in a position where I can't really drop the 3 people that I would need to drop. Clay coming back. Ben Simmons is gonna play this year. Kyrie is the only iffy motherfucker right now. And it's just been the moment I see something in free agency that's like, all right, I could live with that, he gone.
So that takes me to the fact that you've been making a lot of moves in free agency, and it's a little bit weird in the sense that you rank second lowest in turnovers over the 4 weeks because you've had the third most moves in free agency with 25. But I'm sure that because you're playing with 3 players down, that kind of skews the numbers. Would you rather have somebody fill in the box score rather than having a strong strength in the turnovers category? Because it just seems difficult playing with these 3 players down each and every week, man.
Well, I mean, again, it's about who you're gonna pick up. I mean, I mean, I don't really agree with too much of anything that Ken say in life, but the free agency is dry. You know what I'm saying? And it get to a point where it's like, who am I gonna drop? Like, you know, the fact that you haven't seen anyone worth keeping. Because I mean, if I drop Kyrie, you know, it'd be just my luck. The next week, the nigga go get the shot, right? I'm not finna drop Ben, and I'm for sure not finna drop Clay. Like, Ben and Kyrie will go well before Clay ever does. Clay has a return date. You know what I'm saying? These other 2 niggas, it's getting a little hectic. But I mean, again, I'm competitive. I'm in all of these games because my team is strong. If I could get 2 out of the 3 niggas healthy, all y'all niggas in trouble. Period.
So what strengths do you think that you'll have once those guys come back? Like what do you think they will do to kind of help your team and build you some strength in your categories?
Oh, I mean, scoring, you know what I'm saying? You're talking about adding another 3-point shooter, so you're getting another 3-point production. I mean, if you look at my team between Ja, you know what I'm saying, Booker right now, he having a hell of a game. You know what I'm saying? Collins could go off on any night. Niggas was doubting me in the beginning about my boy Bridges, but I told you, I seen it all last year. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be, I'm gonna be competitive in all of the counting stats, man. You know what I'm saying? We talking about cats who get steals. You talking about cats who not necessarily get a lot of rebounds from Clay, but you talking about a 6 or 7 rebound per guy, a rebound per night cat in Ben Simmons. You talking about another cat to put assists in the table. You talking about another high percentage shooter because all he do is hit shots. And then Clay is like the second most efficient cat in the world, man. All he do is hit the wide open jumper. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already killing the field goal percentage. Having these type of niggas on the team don't do nothing but just put it out of reach.
Well, I want to go ahead and look at the schedule advantage for week 5 because if we look at who's playing, and what I want to look at is your top 4 players or who I perceive as the top 4 players on your team. And we start off with Team Proof. He has Steph Curry playing 4 games. He has SGA playing 4 games. Jonas Valanciunas playing 4 games. Wendell Carter Jr. playing 4 games. So his strongest players are all maxing out their game limit this week. Curry has 3 games on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And those are low volume days where you got to be feeling good that Curry's probably going to be the best player on those days. What type of advantage do you?
He the best player all the time. Anytime he play, he the best player.
Go.
So what type of advantage do you feel you have with the schedule this week?
Steph.
Too legit. Let me go over to you, man. With your schedule, you got Ja Morant. He's playing 3 games this week. Devin Booker plays 4. John Collins plays 3. Rashawn Holmes plays 4. And you have this disadvantage schedule-wise. But as we discussed earlier, you've been adding, dropping like crazy. What categories do you think you got to focus on to match up with Team Proof this week?
I mean, with Steph Curry being in the lineup, threes and 3-point percentage, you're probably going to lose. But at the same time, the same way Steph will go out there and go 9 of 18 from the trade, and they might fuck around and go like 4 of 12, 4 of 15 on a bad night too. So that's going to bring down that field goal percentage. So I'm going to kill him on that one already.
That boy Crowder just went 0 for 9.
Exactly, but he ain't going to be on my team after tonight. So don't worry about all that. He's already in the free agency pool. Go get him.
I'm Charlie.
Nigga, while I was talking, you know what I'm saying? And besides, man, this nigga team is weak, man. Period, point blank. You take Steph off his team, he a bottom tier coach. Always have been, always will be. And then going back to high school, this nigga couldn't pick. Period.
I know. I picked you as a lineman. That's fucked up.
No, nigga. We picked you as a quarterback, and you couldn't get past the line of scrimmage.
Don't point that shit at me, nigga. Don't point that shit at me, nigga.
Hey, so I wanted to know where this beef came from, you know what I'm saying, between y'all two. And I went back, looked through y'all your regular season history. 2014 season, Ken, you won 1, you lost 1 against Too Legit. 2015, you lost. 2016, you picked back up a win. You carried that through 2017. And since then, you haven't really been able to beat Too Legit for an overall record of 56, 70, and 4, which is a 44.6 winning percentage. So I'm gonna start with you because you've been really dominating this matchup over the past 3 seasons. And when you beat Team Proof, you beat them pretty handily. You have an average margin of victory of 9-4. So even though you're playing with 3 men down and Team Proof has the schedule advantage, are you going to be able to keep up this winning streak versus Team Proof?
Man, I'm better than this nigga in everything except running laps, okay? So, yes, I'm going to win this. And you know what? Just nigga, Kyrie gone. I'm about to get back in the free agency pool right now just to beat this nigga Kyrie up out of here, man. I'm playing the full roster all week long, man. No games.
Hey, well, you know, you got to take those steps to make it towards the top. And, you know, regular season does matter because when you get to the playoffs, you have those, what do you call it, tiebreakers and everything like that. So the regular season does matter. And Proof, looking at your matchup history versus Too Legit, you know, what stands out to you? Are you concerned that you've given Too Legit too much fuel to talk trash to you over the years?
Nigga, you talking about practice? Practice? Not the game that I love, not the ship that I won. Practice? Oh, come on, man. Practice. Practice?
Man, you only got that belt because I ain't make it in the playoffs.
This is a scrimmage.
I want to go ahead and go into y'all matchup.
Oh, look at that. What's going on with that score?
You up right now 8-5 to start off this matchup. You know what I'm saying? You're having a strong night out from Ja Morant. Devin Booker done went off tonight. Rashawn Holmes, John Collins. So your 4 studs came out, did what they needed to do. Team Proof, again, we know you have the schedule advantage this week, so you have time to make this up. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and start with you, Team Proof. What are you predicting this week? What do you think the final score will be?
Nah, I'll win this week. I ain't worried about it.
You got a final score?
It's gonna probably be 8-5, 9-4, one of them.
Okay, that's a convincing win. Steve, you got the lead right now. You just said, you know what? I'm considering putting Kyrie into free agency. I'm considering maxing out my roster every night. You've been able to do that. Keep your turnovers low still. So what type of score are you seeing this week or week 5?
Man, I'm finna run a Boston on this nigga, man. I'm going. If I don't go at least 10-3, I feel like it's a disappointment. It's a letdown because I'm Kyrie gone. I'm finna drop him. Just to beat him. I was trying to hold on, hope, but just to make sure that this nigga walking around with this belt, just know that he is beneath me and all things under the sun except running laps. I promise you. I'm about to go on ahead and get in this free agency right now, man. Because I can't deal with this, man. I can't deal with this nonsense no more.
See what I'm saying? This nigga championship. He my scrimmage.
It's only one ruler of the bag. He got his little super tight jersey on, but guess what, buddy? Championship, buddy.
Exactly, and I got it.
Yeah, that was last year, though. Nigga, last year.
Nigga, I'm the defendant.
Nigga, last year, man, we couldn't even go outside. You know what I'm saying? This year, we outside.
Exactly. So you had nothing but time to focus, and it just wasn't good enough.
Hey, last year, I wasn't even worried about it.
You want to be me so bad. So bad.
But don't even trip, though, because you know the great thing about
this. You want my spot, Steve? Yeah, you ain't got it because you can't get it.
But that's okay. Don't worry about it. I don't want your spot. I just want to make sure that you at the end of the line next year so I could get Steph. Because you keep getting Steph and you don't deserve Steph. Like, Steph belong with a real Oakland nigga that really, really, really be about this shit. You with the shit, nigga. I'm really town business to the bones. I was born for this. I got 2 Warriors on my team. You only got 1, nigga. You ain't even holding it down for your city, for your squad. And you a 49.
Nigga, you in Dallas.
Nigga,
you ain't even in the Bay.
You in Union City, though. Nigga, that ain't
I'm in the Bay, though.
That's not the Bay.
That ain't the Bay? Nigga, it touched the
when
water.
We say the Bay, don't nobody think of the motherfucking Union City, nigga.
It touched the water, nigga.
Nigga, my nuts touch the water when I sit on the toilet. That don't mean I'm from the toilet, nigga. Fuck that shit. Town business. And you losing, bro. Talk to your elders with respect. It's 8-5 right now, nigga. Until your name is on
Nigga,
top.
opening night? Opening
Nigga,
night?
where's Ja, nigga? That's all you need to know. Every night you need to be worried about Ja Morant. Every night,
bro.
nigga.
Nah, bro. Not concerned.
You know,
Not concerned.
I don't even know what to do
Not
with
concerned,
you,
bro.
I know you're not concerned because when you see yourself up against your betters, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, back in the day, they would bring the peasants into the court to come check out what the king and them was doing. You couldn't be concerned, you know what I'm saying, with what was going on up on the dais because you was never going to be there. I own you, nigga. We could go back 2020, 2018, 2019. It's just all smacks. Every time you step in the ring with me, nigga, it's Tyson Fury versus whole ass Wilder. I'm whooping your ass. Understand that. That's all you need to know. You beat them other niggas, but you don't beat me. I ain't them
Nigga,
other niggas.
This is practice for the real season, bro. You know the real season that you don't never make? Yeah, that one.
Well, guess what, nigga? You participate and you play how you practice. And if you practice like a jabroni, nigga, you get smacked like one. Period. Period.
Hey, I won the chip.
You did. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't even made the playoffs yet.
You a lie. I done made the playoffs several times, just not last year. So watch your tone when you're talking to a pimp. I ain't wrong. I ain't that nigga.
What?
What
That nigga got to do with anything, bro.
I was out here catching strays, but team proof, man. You've been a little quiet this interview, man. So I just want to give you a chance. Anything that you want to put the league on notice about, anything that you need to say to the league before we get out of here today. I do appreciate both of y'all time.
And I ain't got to say shit, nigga. They can see the belt. They can see the hardware.
Too legit. I'm gonna let you go ahead and take us out of here. You know, you're at the bottom right now. You know, you had a tough season last year where you started at the bottom. You was there for a long time. You started.
That's because that nigga's a bottom feeder.
And clawed my way out the trench. Because see, the difference between me and Ken is I get it out the mud. You understand me? My whole life I done got it out the mud. I might start at the bottom, but before you know it, they're gonna be like, God damn, this nigga winning every week.
And see, I make sure I don't even touch the mud.
You can't touch the mud because when you get down there with them
nigga, because you beneath me. That's why, nigga.
Handle it.
Because you are beneath me, nigga.
Bro, this is not your time to talk. I allowed you to speak that little bullshit.
Nigga, mud don't even touch my shoes. If I'm walking
no,
outside,
it don't touch your shoes, nigga, because you be getting carried around.
Walking outside in a storm, nigga.
You the kind of nigga that get a piggyback ride from a bitch if it's a puddle outside, nigga. Me, on the other hand, I get it out the mud.
Shit, nigga.
No, you not no pimp.
Bitch, get muddy for me, nigga, because my shoes ain't.
You ain't no pimp, nigga. Don't even go there. Again, like I said before I was rudely interrupted, this week starts my ascension back into the ranks. I was 11 last week. After I had to beat somebody, I had a little bit of a hiccup last night. JV was able to close the gap because he a little short, ugly nigga. But it's all good. I'm finna bounce back, smack proof hoe ass. Going
sounds good, but it's wrong.
Hey, peace out. I just want to give a shout out to everybody in DHL. Let niggas know. Watch your back. I'm coming for my spot. I ain't got to be in first place come the end of it. As long as I'm in the playoffs, you niggas finna be annoyed. Period.
Sounds good, but it's wrong.
Nigga, ain't nothing wrong with your top lip. That's why you smelling that shit. You eat hella ass.
Hey, well, as always, I appreciate your time. Team Proof, the champ. You know, congratulations again. You will have to defend it all season. You do have a target on your back this year since you are the champ. So you have to expect people's best. That comes with the territory. But thank you again for y'all time. And I appreciate y'all coming out here and helping me with the content with the league, man. So y'all take care of yourselves. Good night.
One love.
All good.